The pandemic has impacted every aspect of our lives. It's really been tough for kids, especially our student athletes and everyday rec players who miss that togetherness, the feeling that you get of being out on the field or the court. We have some good news tonight, though. Howard County is lifting some of their restrictions. WMER2 News' Eddie Kadam hit the fields at Blandar Park to show us what this means for athletics in Howard County.
Rec leagues are excited because this means competition is back. They can have more people on the fields. For high school sports, they didn't have a winter season, but they were able to start their fall season this past weekend.
On a cold winter night, there's nowhere these kids would rather be than kicking the ball around with friends.
Knowing that it's going to go back to normal or close to it by that change in the guidelines is just you can exhale.
Howard County announced that outdoor rec sports can now move to 50% capacity or 250 people. With cases on the rise in November, only 25 people were allowed on outdoor fields at a time.
It's great that we can play 11 versus 11 with some referees and coaches, and the subs can be on the sidelines, and we can play normal soccer games.
The lacrosse team has a lot more than 25 kids on it, so we should be able to get more players on our field and actually have real games.
Raul Delerme, the director of Howard County Department of Recreation and Parks, says they will follow all CDC guidelines and require coaches to wear masks and players when they aren't in the game.
There'll be no spectators to start out with, but we will allow one parent per child to be at the games. And again, they'll have to social distance from each other, as they attend the games. They won't be allowed on the field, but they'll be allowed on the perimeter of the field. And no congregating, with teams, trying to keep everyone separated, so we can kind of avoid anything. And the bleachers and the dugouts will be still closed at this time, again, so there aren't people sitting too close together.
While school sports are back, there won't be any statewide competitions anymore just because of the COVID numbers and different restrictions in counties across the state. In Howard County, Eddie Kadam, WMAR 2 News.